Alright, let's see what this drought has to offer. And I am working so hard on this pit. And it's just relaxing. You know, I might just do something like this. I might blow all this out just because it's so relaxing to play this game, I gotta tell you. Once you get a groove, this is hard mode. If you play in normal mode, it's even easier and maybe more relaxing. Because this can be tense. Let's find out what this drought has to offer right now. If it's 27, I don't care. I'll be able to survive. But I hope it's like 14. Won't be. 18. 18, I can handle that. It's kind of medium. Alright, that's all I got. Okay, so I'm 14 days left in a 27-day drought, so that's pretty much as bad as the droughts can get. I'll be fine. And I gotta tell you, my water management is getting a little complicated, but let me explain. So you see some differences. So definitely I'm going to be making changes. I won't be doing videos where nothing changes. You're always going to see change. So this is going to be an extension to this canal someday. Right, that's my plan. Also, what I did here, which is really cool, which is really helping me, I put one of these here, and it'll never keep up. Like, this is still going to dry up. But it gives me a little trickle in, so I don't have to do a lot of dam management here. This is working out well too. This little canal, this little thing to fill this up, working out well. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do here yet. Obviously, I got to close that at some point. I just don't know. You know what I really, really, really wish they'd add, which, you know, kind of confused why they haven't yet, considering this game is so positive on Steam, is add higher floodgates. So right now I can only do a triple. So look, that's what I get for a floodgate. And you can't stack them on top of each other, right? I can't do this. Right? I can't stack them, obviously. So the only option is to build levees all the way up to the top, like to do this, and then do this, right? But then every time I have a problem, I have to blow everything out. I have to delete everything. So that's not an option either. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet with that, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We just got to wait. I'm not even putting anything there yet till I figure it out. I might do another transport thing because I'm having fun with that. See, it's getting complicated, right? So, yeah, this works. So I might redesign all this at some point, right? See all this? Because these guys generate, well, when they're working, or when prime, 400 HP. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. These guys need 700. Wait. Let's just make sure I got that right. I want to keep these short. So these require 700. So, you know what? It's pretty much two of these anyway, right? But it's still inefficient. It's still inefficient. There's 100 that could be used somewhere else. So, yeah, you're not staying there. Goodbye. Alright, so that's just a check-in for what I'm going to do. Blowing all this up, doing something over here, increasing my storage. By the way, storage is a problem because of the way it stores. But I figure if you just plop down a bunch of storage all over the place, it just fixes itself. So I'll, you know, when I run out of storage, I'll just make another path here and put more storage. If they're not going to fix the storage problem, because basically, if I select this one just to store berries, for example, then I'd have to make a storage for every single item, which you can't. That's impossible. So I'm just leaving everything as normal and just building a ton of these. But if you're going to not fix the storage, you know, the way it is, then make these 8,000, as far as I'm concerned, because I'm going to end up using a lot of space with storage, because you know, the management of the storage system really completely sucks, basically. But the game overall, amazing. Okay, so that's all. That's my update. So right now, as I play this game, I am also watching the Cincinnati, Kansas game. Kansas City is looks like they're going to win. And what I'm doing a little bit of thinking about how I can keep these Spatterwalk alive. If I take all these pumps out and just keep this filled up, right? Because this district gets water from here, but it also gets water from here. So if I can keep these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can keep these 5 pumps going by keeping water in here, I don't know if I can do that, but I'm thinking about it. And this district, so that's it. So if I can just keep water in here and take these out, because that way this thing right here might be able to have, it might have enough water for the spatter dog. So let's do that right now. I'm just going to do it because it's not getting water anyway, so we're deleting them. So I said I'd only do recordings when I'm doing major changes, so. Now I'm not going to be able to get water in there right now, because the water's low. We're at the end of we're nearing the end of a 27-day drought. So now, when the water gets sucked out from here, oh, it doesn't quite reach it. Oh, it does. That water's coming in. This might fill this up, because these pumps won't be taking the water out. We'll see. We'll see. That's long term. Oh, this is how you do long term. Because spatter duck don't take that much water. So we're getting water in. Doesn't really seem to be filling my tiles right now. I know it's only half input. Because it won't get the amount of electricity it needs. It needs 700 horsepower. I'm only giving 223 right now. So I guess we have to wait till the wind gets a little stronger. Right? Because this wind, or is that it? No. See, this windmill's only producing 223. But it can produce up to 400. Yeah. Alright, so I guess that's something to keep an eye on. And yep, this is progress toward this extended. And we're going to go deeper. And then what I'll do is I'll expand this like this, something like that. Which means I'm going to need to make that path go across here for this district in order to do the transporting of goods. Alright, and that's about my update. One thing I just want to say, I don't know why I'm keeping this district. Being able to expand over here right now is just a dream. And if I killed this district or just eliminated it or ended and let them die, sorry about that, but it might help. But I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not going to do it yet. I won't even show you, because beavers will die of thirst unless I transport them somewhere. But anyway, we're good with water here. The water storage is so important. You can't live off water storage alone, but you can in certain districts, right? So my water's fine. Every district is fine with water right now. Even these guys. After a 27-day drought. So this water management I'm doing is helping. And I didn't need to blow this up yet. I might. Still got 2 days to go. And this is also getting so complicated, right? With the... but you know what? I like it. It looks good. I like it. Don't know what I'm going to do over here yet exactly. But I like this progress. Alright? Just wanted to show you the update. We have the end of a 27-day drought. Well, as I'm recording this, Cincinnati's making a comeback. Okay, so the drought starting in 0.2 days. The only point of this video is to see how long it is. And maybe you could take a look around and see what I'm changing. Not a whole lot except for here. Right? We're going to make this pit bigger, but that's going to take some time. We're making, absolutely, you know what, this is like my favorite district right now. That's my favorite. Not sure what's going to happen, but let's see how long the drought's going to be, though. I honestly don't know what I'm going to be able to do here with water. Don't know. Don't know. I just want to make it bigger for some reason. I just hope this drought's short. Well, we're going to find out right now. If it's another 27, I'll still survive. 23, that's still too long. That's too long for me really to catch up, to do much catching up. I mean, I did almost fill this. So that's good. Not so much. Not so much. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to try and keep this wet, of course. And we're going to have to keep this filled. And probably with a 23-day drought, I'm probably going to have to let this dry up. So what I'm going to do is close this right now. It is closed. Alright, that's it. The end of this drought, and I'm able to start my spatter dock here. I'm able to start my cattails. I've had a 27-day and a 21-day. So with my current setup right now, I could stay with my current population of 365 with a 27-day drought and not have a problem with it. So these tanks are helping a lot. Now, that said, I had to blow out everything though. So yeah, 27 to 21 day drought, that takes a toll. So I'm going to have to do some rebuilding there, of course. Yeah, we still got another day to go, so it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I want to make sure I get the front. This is the front end. I'm going to make sure I get the front end with as much water as I can right now. Let's just push it out. Alright, you got the idea. So now we're going to wait for the end of the drought. Water's going to come in. You've seen that before. What you haven't seen before is all this water storage capability. But when you're in hard mode, it's really hard to use it. Or it's hard to get the water in, man. Because every ounce of water that comes into this map during the wet period is going to be stored. Let's see what this drought has to offer. That's all I can say right now, is just to see what it does. Oh man, doing a lot, really. You can see what's going to happen here eventually, hopefully. But yeah, so I had a 27 and a 21. If this is another 27, I will survive. Yep, I'm actually just starting to spill over here. This is just the first time I've been able to do that, but you know what? Kind of have to, because I don't want anything major to flood here. Alright, let's just get to the drought. I doubt I'm going to keep that cattail alive. I doubt it very much. I have not had to even open that gate. Cannot get water out here. This district is just like my little, if I ever could. That's what it is. 20, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, slow down. Okay, I'm not gonna, that's gonna be tough, okay? Close everything. Yeah, okay, so the game's really being punishing. Alright, well, we'll see if I can survive it. Pretty sure I can. Okay, just to check in, I'll play at this speed. This is the end of a 29-day drought. So, the game's been giving me the last 3 or 4 droughts. Like, I think the shortest was 21. And then I had a 27. And then this was a 29. And you can see, survived no problem. Still got 1.8 days, and I'm draining this. But I'm going to try and not use this. I was just able to give this district the last drink here, so I can maybe start filling up some of these even before this drought's over, because I moved all my water intake down here so that it doesn't take away from the cattails and the spatter dock up here when I can get those. Alright, so that said, what else have I been doing? I'm working on this tank, and yeah, I'm working on making it bigger. I'm going to pop this out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to pop all this bottom stuff out here. So just to check in, which means I'm going to have to move that ladder. Which means I'm not going to be able to grow that one. Well, let's get those first, I guess. So that means I got to get down here, which I'm going to remove this for now. And drop the ladder down here. I don't know, maybe they can't reach that. We'll see. Alright, that'll work. And yeah, it's just a check-in. Nothing to see here. The next recording will probably be before the next drought, because that determines how much I can progress, is how long those droughts are. Right? Just a check-in. Alright, so not able to really catch up on water. Didn't even get water over to the cattails because I was so dry. I had to use way too much water. The only good thing is I didn't have to use this. So right now everything that's going in is going to be storage. Yep. So this will have to be a short drought if I'm going to do any catching up. If it's another 29-day drought, I'll survive, but will not catch up. And I won't get any cattails, and I won't get any spatter dock over here. That's just, you gotta have water for your beavers first before you can do anything else, and that's just a fact. And I mean, I'm only carrying 370 beavers, so don't know how. Let's check it out. 27. Come on. All right. So the game's really making it hard for me right now to do any progress. Right, so that's why these videos are going to be so short. Alright, well, it looks like the game won. So I have tried everything. I've lowered my population, 362, and I just cannot keep up with the water demand of hard mode. Hard mode is just too hard. So I haven't completely given up yet, but we're at cycle 65. I've had 20 day, 20 day, 27, 27, 29 day droughts, and as you can see, you just can't keep up because I have no water to work with whatsoever. My map is completely dry. Oh, I was going to say I still had a little bit here, but that's it. I have no more usable water left at this moment, and I only get 2 or 3 days of water input. And then I get a 3-day drought warning. So the next drought, if it's a 27-day, then I'm done. Colony collapse. You might as well call this colony collapse right now. It would just be basically waiting for the beavers to die. I have a decent amount of water in all my cities as far as keeping the beavers alive right now. Yeah, I was never able to do anything over here. So what I might do is I'm going to do another game. Like I said, I haven't completely given up. I'm probably going to play this till I see how long the next drought is, and like even a 15-day drought will take me out. So a 15-day drought would give me hope. That's about it, just hope. So water's going to be coming back into the city, but again, what am I going to be able to, how much water am I going to be able to store until the next drought starts, right? Because basically the first day, so you know what, I'll just play and fast forward. You'll see it takes almost a full day for the water just to get here, right? And then the next day, I start getting water in here and in here. And then the drought warning, right? So, and then that's 3 days of water. So I'll never, I'll have to have 2 15-day droughts to fill this back up. And now I'm just thinking that this was a waste of time trying to do this. But you know what? I'm not going to give up yet. So I'm going to play this through. Let's see how much water I can get and then how long the next drought is. And I believe that's going to be it. And this is just it right here. I didn't even get water. Look, didn't even get water to here before the next drought. So 0.2 days. I was able to get this started to be filled up. We're just finishing the that floodgate right there. But not being able to get water here properly means I'm not able to start filling up these tanks. So this has to be, even if it's a 15-day drought, I'll have trouble. So let's find out. Give me 27. You know what? I'm happy they did this. I'm happy that they did this. And it just goes to prove to you that you cannot play hard mode. You can't play hard mode and have a decent city. So this is all I could build in hard mode. This is it. You cannot fill the map. That's a fact. Maybe somebody can prove me wrong. Maybe I'll have to go look. But I mean, here's the thing, right? Water comes in and you use it somehow. You use it. As long as the water's not leaving the map, right, it means you're using all the water. So I haven't had water leave the map since cycle 40, 35. So apparently the game continues to get harder. Over 66 cycles. That's 66 droughts. And in hard mode, they keep getting harder. So I'm not even going to try to survive. Because I could do it, but I would have to go down population here, probably get rid of a district, and that's not the way I want to play the game. So hard mode, no. Hard mode, no. Do I feel like starting a game all over again? But it'll be in normal mode. Maybe I'll do the iron beavers, the other beavers. I don't know what they're called, ironback, I forget. I've never played them. I don't really see what the point is because it's not really going to be that much different. But that's it. I have no more input, which means, I might as well just let the water go. Just let her all go because, I really didn't get water this cycle. So now I'll get my cattails fed and I'll get my spatterdock fed. But I'm not going to last 26 days. I'm not going to last 26 days. Just not. Okay, the water is already not being put into my tank. This is already dry. Means I'd have to let water in there. This was a really good idea, putting this sucker up, because I don't have to manage the thing anymore. So you know what I am kind of anxious to do is now play a normal mode, starting on this same map, and to see and I'm going to start working on this canal again. And I'm probably going to try and do the same thing as I did here. Maybe make this canal even bigger. I don't know if I'm going to have the heart or the gumption to even do that, to be quite honest. I'll be honest. Yeah, 25, 28. I don't know. But I know I can't keep this wet for all this time. Especially because we're already running out of water here. Right? The water will be out here. And I don't really... Do I have enough to even dump? No. No. Even opening this up all the way. Even opening it up. I got nothing. Okay? So, I mean, I already, on day 20, probably day 23 of the cycle, I'd have to be popping out this to get this water. And I can't. If it's just going to keep giving me 27-day droughts, 27, 29, you can't do it. All right? That's just a fact. So this playthrough is over. Have a good day.